Hi everyone, thanks for watching. I'm Lauren from Guthrie and Ganny, and in this video I'm going to be rounding up a selection of some of the beautiful fabrics that have arrived into my shop during the month of March. I had to think about what month we were on there. So it is all wovens that I have got in this video, but a gorgeous selection, different base cloths in a woven and some really nice textured ones as well. So I know you're going to get lots of inspiration from everything that I've got to show you. As always, I have rounded up all of the fabrics I specifically mentioned in a blog post that goes along with the video. So if you're looking for something specific that's in the video, the blog post is probably the easiest way to find it, and that will be linked in the description below. But of course, you can always just browse our Just Arrived section on the website, and there you will find the very latest things, because we do have new things that are getting added all the time. So depending on when you're watching this video, you can keep up to date in the Just Arrived section. So the first fabrics that I wanted to share with you tonight are a selection from the new Liberty collection for Spring Summer 2025, and this is celebrating 150 years of Liberty. So there are some really beautiful and special prints there, and we decided to get some of the absolutely gorgeous silk bases in as well. They are so lovely, and although they are more pricey, being Liberty and being silk, they are absolutely gorgeous, and you don't need to make like a really over the top garment with them. Even if you love them and you just made something really simple like an Ogden cami, or a little sort of sleeveless top, or you know, something quite cute and not very fabric hungry for summer, then you can get a really gorgeous special garment. I did do a blog post on sewing with silk with lots of tips as well last year, so I will link that in the description below too if you want to dip your toe into making something with silk. But I wanted to show you some of them up close. So this one we actually have in two colorways. It is such a gorgeous print. It is the Surrealist Sky, and it is a crepe de chine, a silk crepe de chine. So it means that it's not like a smooth flat surface, it's got a little bit of texture to it. And it's more of a matte finish as well, as opposed to a silk satin that would have more of a sheen to it. And it's quite large scale, as you can see as I hold it up here, but some beautiful colours in it as well. So obviously this is the navy, and then I will show you a close-up clip of the other colourway that we have as well. But it is just absolutely gorgeous. I love all of the details in it. As always, there's always a bit of a story to tell with Liberty fabrics. And then this one, I possibly love this one the most, just because it's got so many gorgeous colours in it, and it's like lots of buildings in a way. So this is the High Rise C, and again it's a Kensington crepe de chine fabric, and just look at the gorgeous bright colours that are in that one. It is just absolutely stunning. So yeah, a gorgeous little top or blouse would be really lovely, and that would go with lots of things as well, because it's got so many colours in it. The other really nice thing to do as well with Liberty silk, if you feel like it's a lot to have it as like an actual garment, then it is a really nice idea that you can line a little coat or a jacket with it as well, but you could just do the bodice, and it makes it feel so special. And the good thing about using silk for something like that as well, when it's a coat or a jacket, is that you typically get a lot of wear out of a coat or jacket, because you're wearing it lots of times with lots of other things, as opposed to it being an outfit in itself. So that's another idea of something that you can do with the super special Liberty silk fabric. And then this one here is a little bit paler, and it's lovely and delicate, but I love this sort of like jeweled kind of detail to it. Almost looks like fancy jewelry or something. This is the treasure chest, and it does kind of look like treasure. It's lovely. Actually, I think it's this way around. This is the outside facing side. It's got that lovely coral colour that I'm just so obsessed with. Anything that's got that coral colour in it, I love it at the moment. And yet, again, just another really beautiful, gorgeous print. And again, this is a crepe de chine one too. And then, of course, we have got a selection of the Tana lawn fabrics as well. So some of the designs that I showed you in the silk, we have in the lawn. We've got that one in the green there. And then this lovely print here, which comes in two different colourways. We've got the buildings that is also in the silk too. So yeah, it's just a lovely little colourful selection of Liberty prints that are from that new 150 years celebration range. Then sticking on the theme of cotton lawns, we do have some non-branded cotton lawns, so they're just you know, they've not got a sort of designer name linked to them or anything, but these are really good for just making some simple little tops as well. If you're still quite new to dressmaking, they're good because they're lovely and easy to work with. This one here is the White Wildflower Pima Cotton Lawn, and it has got a lovely sort of teal, mainly like teal colour to it, but then little pops of yellow and pops of a sort of pinky kind of reddy colour as well, which is really nice, lovely and crisp and nice and lightweight. And then this one here, the scale is a little bit bigger on this one. This is the Peony Bloom Pima Cotton Lawn, and it's got quite arty vibes, like you can sort of see the texture in it a little bit. And I don't think you would pattern match it though. I feel like the orientation and the sort of abstractness of it, I don't think you would necessarily need to worry about pattern matching. But yeah, it's just a really lovely one. These lawns are so lovely and smooth and flat. And then this is so fresh, this one. I really love the blues that are in this one here. This is the Garden Blooms Pima Cotton Lawn. So lovely and nice, bright, bluey colours on that kind of creamy off-white background, but then it's got those lovely greens in it too, little pops of magenta, so another gorgeous colour selection in there. And again, I personally probably wouldn't really worry about matching this or anything, just because it is quite abstract scale and because the scale's a little bit larger too. So another really lovely, nice and easy one to work with. Then sticking with the woven cottons, I have got a lovely little selection of ones that are quite bright and colourful and some pops of neon in them as well. So this one here is the pink multi-plaid cotton fabric. It's 100% cotton, and I would say it's probably a bit heavier weight than a lawn. We do have more of it, so don't worry about the thin bolt here. But it's got some gorgeous colours in it. My mum is actually making a closet core Jenna in this shirt, in this fabric, sorry, which is the shirt that I'm wearing just now. And yeah, it's just a gorgeous, lovely one. It's got that teal colour in it, again, that sort of coral, peachy colour, some blues, some purples, so a lovely combination there. And then this one here has got a really nice texture to it. This is the boho stripe jacquard fabric. And this one is got these gorgeous sort of textures and patterns actually woven into it. It is a bit of a firmer fabric. It's not really got any give to it. And I would say this is going to be good for maybe like a more sort of structured skirt, or maybe like a lightweight sort of jacket. Maybe something like the Helen's Closet Moss. We did that as a kit a few summers ago. Or you could use it for bag making as well. I think it would make a cute little bag, but just a gorgeous colour combination in that one. It's really, really nice, very summery. And then the next two have got gorgeous pops of neon colour. So this one here is the neon gingham stripe cotton adobe fabric. So you'll see that the way that it's wrapped on the bolt just now is kind of like the furry sort of neon side is facing out. I actually love this side. I think technically it's the wrong side of the fabric, but I actually love it. And I think as long as you were consistent with it, then you could get away with either side. The neon stripe's just a bit more subtle on the other side, which, you know, is fine if you want something a bit more subtle, but I just love how sort of textured and like 3D it looks in this one, where it kind of looks fluffy. So I personally would have it with this side facing out. And then this one also has that gorgeous pop of neon as well. This is the neon yarn dyed jacquard stripe viscose fabric. So the scale on this one's a little bit bigger. I'll open it out a bit more so that you can see it. This one is 95 cotton and 5% polyester. So I suspect probably one of the threads that are in it, maybe the neon threads of polyester. But it does feel really soft. It actually feels quite drapey given that it's 100% cotton, but I think that would be lovely for a little shirt or a blouse or a top. You could definitely play around with the direction of the stripes in that as well. I really love that one. And then we do also have this gorgeous textured jacquard woven stripe fabric as well. I love the colour combinations in this one too, so another lovely option for just alternating the direction of stripes there. Then sticking with some more sort of textured cottons, I will move into my little gauze section. So it is a double gauze that I'm wearing in my shirt just now. This is one of the new fabrics. at the time I'm filming this, we are pretty low on the pink one, but we are waiting for more to come in. So you can always pop yourself on the stock notifications for that, and we'll let you know when it's back again, or you can drop us an email as well. But we do have it in the denim colorway as well. So it's yarn dyed, and yarn dyed means when the stripe, the colour of the thread that is in the stripe is dyed before it's actually woven into the fabric. So the stripe's not printed onto the fabric, it's actually woven into it. And that's what yarn dyed means basically. So of course the double gauze is like two fine layers that are sort of invisibly stitched together, and it gives this lovely kind of lofty, nice, lightweight, really textured, gorgeous fabric. And yeah, I really love wearing gauze. It's suitable for loads of different things, but yeah, it does work really nicely in a shirt, and I think the Closet Core Jenna shirt in this sort of cropped version is currently my favourite shirt. I do really love wearing shirts. And then I've also got this as a striped double gauze as well. This stripe's a little bit more subtle, but I love the nice bright fresh colour of this blue. This one is the sky blue subtle stripe cotton double gauze fabric, and yeah, the stripe is just a lot more subtle. And you'll notice on the reverse it is just a white as well, whereas the yarn dyed ones, they basically look the same on either side, but this one's a little bit different, which could work nicely. Maybe you want a little bit of contrast in your garment as well, like you could do the cuffs the reverse of the fabric. So yeah, another really lovely fresh gauze there. And then I have got a few different embroidered ones. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, we only have one colourway of it because it's like a sort of dead stock or like an ex-designer one. It didn't come as part of a range. This is the coral embroidered plants cotton double gauze fabric, and it's got this gorgeous, gorgeous texture to it. So it's almost like a mixture between embroidery and just, yeah, sort of like raised. It's almost like it's got a kind of thicker thread that's sort of stitched onto it as well. It's lovely, really, really textured and gorgeous. And I think that would make a lovely, lovely little dress, or maybe like a nice skirt that you could wear with just a simple plain white t-shirt. I think that would look cute as well. It's such a gorgeous colour. And then the next ones are all embroidered too. This one comes in two colourways, and it's got these lovely little palm trees on it. So we've got, it's almost like the reverse of the colour. So this is cream embroidered palms, and then this one is the sage embroidered palms. And it's just a really lovely, nice, fun summer one. I think this would look really cute as a little shirt, maybe with something that's got sort of tie at the front, like a knot tie at the hem, would look really, really, really lovely. And then finally, this double gauze here, I love the little embroidered flowers on this one. This is the Posy Bunches embroidered cotton double gauze fabric. I love the colours in it. The scale is really nice as well, and they're just sort of scattered about, so it makes it really easy to work with, because you wouldn't need to worry about what way they were lining up or anything like that, and it would just look so lovely and cute and lightweight. Would be good for a lovely little summer top or blouse as well. Then the next couple that I've got for you are sticking with the kind of textured, a lot going on. They're these ones that are just on the table here, and these are kind of crochet themed fabrics. So this is the retro stripe crochet effect fabric. I love the colour combination in this one as well. So I think I would actually use this with the stripes going horizontally like this, and you can see at the selvage that it is almost finished off like it's got a bit of a scallop. So I think this would be really nice to wear over like a little vest top, or you could make it as like a beach cover up as well and then wear it over a swimsuit on holiday. I think that would look really nice too, or a kind of sort of lightweight slouchy jacket or kind of shawl style garment. I think that would look really lovely as well, because it is a very open weave to it, so it is quite transparent. And I think you would, I personally probably wouldn't line something like this. I feel like I would just layer it over other garments so that the kind of characteristic of the fabric wouldn't be lost by lining it. And then this one here, this is the soft textured stripe knitted fabric. It's 90 polyester, 10% cotton, but again, it's quite unusual, and it does, yeah, it's got that sort of knitted / crochet effect. It feels really lovely and soft, so these kind of coloured stripe sections in here feel sort of fluffy a little bit. It's gorgeous. Again, it's quite a sort of open weave. I feel like this would probably be suited more towards a spring weight cardigan, or like a sort of maybe like a lightweight kind of simple jacket that you would throw on over a little top. You probably could make a sort of looser fitting t-shirt with it as well. Maybe something with like grown on sleeves, so it was just like a simple front and back. I think that would look nice as well. Lovely soft colours, nice and fresh for the spring. So I will move on to our woven viscose prints now, and the first two that I'm going to show you are our brand new two colourways of our popular and classic exclusive Chica Cheetah print. So we have had Chica Cheetah in quite a few different colours now, in a few bases. We've had it on the French Terry and we've had it on the viscose as well. And we've got it on this, it's called a viscose poplin, which basically means it's just a little bit of a heavier weight viscose, but it's still really lovely and soft and drapey. So this is a gorgeous bright blue colourway. It's got lovely pops of pink and yellow in it. It's such a gorgeous explosion of colour. And this is different to the other blue that we had originally. That was when we did the Elodie dress, the closet core Elodie dress is a kit, I believe, and we did have a sort of lighter, brighter blue than the navy and teal, but it was different to this one. So this is a brand new lovely one, and it's such a good time of year to be sewing with something like this. So it is in our kit in the Pattern Scout poppy top, but because it is a poplin and it is just a little bit of a heavier weight viscose, it makes it so versatile for loads of different garments. Good for dresses, good for skirts, good for lightweight summer trousers. You can make jumpsuits out of it as well. So loads of different types of garments that it's suitable for. And then we have got the pink as well. Obviously, as a massive pink fan, I absolutely love this one, and it's got little spots of lilac in it as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. So another lovely colourway to choose from there in our Chica Cheetah prints. We do still have the classic navy and teal as well. They are available, but I thought I'd just highlight them because they're the new colours for spring. And then the next few viscoses that I've got are more lovely bright ones. They've all got more of a sort of painterly artistic vibe to them. This is the Pretty in Pink viscose satin fabric. So if something's a viscose satin, it just means it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. It feels really, really silky, and it's maybe a fractionally more slippier to work with, but it makes absolutely stunning garments. If you have like a garden party or a wedding coming up over the coming months, this would be perfect for it. It is a bit heavier weight as well. I don't think it would need lines, so again, just another really versatile version of a viscose fabric that could be used for so many different things. So that is the Pretty in Pink viscose satin. And then this is the Artistic Abstract Floral viscose fabric. So we've got that really kind of bright, gorgeous blue coming in again, and then those sort of peachy pinks, a bit of orange, a bit of red as well. So another really lovely explosion of colour, and you can see lots of nice textured sort of brush strokes in that one as well. And this is just a plain weave viscose, so it's a lovely smooth, more sort of matte finish to it. And then this one here is very fresh, so if you're not as keen on the pinks, then this one could be for you. This is the Spring Meadow, and this is a stretch viscose. So it's still classed as a woven fabric, but because it's got a bit of elastane, it's got 3% elastane in it, it just means it's got a bit of a give to it. So you would essentially still just treat it like any other woven viscose fabric, but it just has that, I guess it has that sort of extra comfort in it. And yeah, it's just a really lovely nice comfy soft fabric to wear. It's more of a matte finish as well, so it's more like a plain weave viscose, but it just has that a little bit of elastane in it, those elastane fibres to give it that sort of stretch. And again, quite a lovely sort of painterly vibe to it with those textures. This is maybe a bit more like sort of watercolour, this one, but I love how sort of fresh and bright this print is as well. Then if you are looking for some deeper colours, I do have a few viscoses here that aren't as sort of in your face, really bright and fresh as the past ones that I've been showing you. This is a print that we have had that's been really popular before, and it was on a cotton lawn base, but we've now got it in this lovely soft viscose fabric, which is just a plain regular weave viscose, so it's got that matte finish. It's nice, lovely, nice and soft and silky. It's the Lily Pad Floral Lagoon viscose. So it's quite small scale. It's really easy to work with. No pattern matching, no lining or anything. It's gorgeous. So a really lovely, nice, versatile one there, and something with just more sort of muted, darker colours. This one here is a viscose twill. So again, a viscose twill tends to be a bit of a heavier base, but it's obviously still got all of that drape to it. And you can see that the texture of it has got those kind of diagonal lines on it. That is what makes it the twill. It's just a different way that the fibres are woven together. So it's a lovely navy background, nice and neutral. And I think this would be lovely as maybe like a nice pair of lightweight summer trousers that just sort of like float around and swish around. They would feel lovely and relaxed and comfortable to wear. This is the Scatter Bud Viscose Twill fabric. And then finally, in the sort of darker category of viscose fabrics, we have got this lovely one from Fabric Godmother, and this is a lovely nice sort of, it's like a dark kind of purpley bluey background with lovely kind of bright red colour on it. It's the Rune Viscose Twill fabric. So again, because it's viscose twill, it's got that lovely kind of diagonal texture to it, a little bit heavier weight, and yeah, just some really fun icons on it. You can see the eye and the snake and the diamond, the bird, and yeah, some really lovely design details in that one too. And because it's that sort of heavier base, again, just another really lovely versatile one. And then we do also have some of the new Fabric Godmother denim fabrics in as well. They're just on the shelf behind me here. So we've got 3 different ones. We've got the Maggie black one, so that's got a black background with the lovely sort of pink flowers on it. We've got the popular strawberry one, which was on a viscose linen. I think it was a viscose linen, or was it a cotton linen last summer? It was so popular. So that's finally on the denim as well. And then we have got this one here, which is the Garden Vine Ivory Cotton Denim. I love all the colours in this one. It's really, really nice. And it is 100% cotton, so it's non-stretch, obviously, so going to be a little bit more structured, but a really super versatile one for loads of different things. I think a cute little jacket would be nice. You could make trousers, jumpsuits, more structured dresses, a skirt, so many lovely things you could do with it. And one of the things I love most about this fabric is that when you feel it, it almost feels like it's got a little bit of like a furriness to it, or like a moleskin. It feels really, really soft. So it would be nice and easy to work with, would hold its shape and structure really well, press really well, and also feel lovely to wear just because it's got that sort of, yeah, that kind of furry sort of moleskin texture to it. So I hope you have enjoyed having a look around all of those gorgeous fabrics. So much colour, lots of different base cloths to choose from, so hopefully something has sparked some ideas for your next sewing project. Remember to check out the blog that goes along with this video, linked in the description below. If you're looking for any fabrics in particular, you can shop them all on my website, and I do ship worldwide as well. If you do have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below, or if you want a quick answer to anything, give us a call or a ring. The G&G team and I are always more than happy to help. So yeah, just get in touch if you need a quick answer with anything. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on my next video. And happy sewing. I will see you next time. Bye.